Today we've got some wild news about MrBeast, and nope, it's not about a crazy challenge, giving away a car, or buying a whole island. This time it's serious. Like lawsuits are serious. The world's most generous and most subbed YouTuber, MrBeast, is taking one of his former employees to court, and the reason? It's kinda shocking. We're talking trade secrets, breach of contract, and even hidden cameras. Buckle up because this one's messy. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, is suing a former employee named Leroy Nabors. Most of you probably haven't heard of him before, and that makes sense. Leroy wasn't on camera doing challenges or giving away cash. He worked behind the scenes as part of MrBeast's tech team. According to the official court documents, Jimmy is accusing Leroy of doing some really shady stuff while working at the company. And trust me, this isn't just some little disagreement. This could actually turn into a huge legal mess. According to MrBeast's lawyers, Leroy didn't just do his regular IT job. He allegedly broke contracts, leaked private information, and here's the crazy part. He's accused of installing hidden cameras all around MrBeast's offices. That's a serious accusation, especially when you're working in a company that produces top-secret content for one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. We're talking about videos that get millions of views and sometimes take months to plan and shoot. If that stuff gets leaked early, it could ruin everything. Just to give you an idea of how big MrBeast's empire is, he doesn't just make YouTube videos anymore. Jimmy now runs a massive company with around 350 employees. He's got a snack brand called Feastables, a reality show called Beast Games, and yeah, he tried running a burger chain, MrBeast Burgers, but that didn't really go as planned. Still, the company made a mind-blowing $473 million in revenue last year. That's nearly $500 million. So yeah, this is a major business. And when you run a company that big, you need to protect your secrets, especially when everything you do is under the spotlight. Leroy was hired in 2023 as an IT contractor. At first, his job was pretty simple. He worked on the company's network and helped with the servers that stored all the post-production video content. Basically, he helped keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. But then things changed. Later in 2023, Leroy got moved to a different part of the company called the Special Projects team. That's when things started to go downhill. According to the lawsuit, that's when MrBeast's team says he began violating his contract and allegedly did things he wasn't supposed to do, including setting up secret recording devices. Even worse, Leroy didn't do it alone. He allegedly brought in his daughter's company, called Vine Networks, to help manage the tech systems. And if what MrBeast's lawyers are saying is true, that might have been part of the whole plan. Now you might be thinking, okay, so a guy got fired and maybe messed up. Why is everyone freaking out? Here's the deal. When you're working for a company like MrBeast's, you're dealing with millions of dollars, brand deals, exclusive projects, and super secret video ideas. If any of that stuff gets leaked, it could mess up entire launches and cost the company millions. So when someone allegedly breaks that trust, it's not just embarrassing, it's dangerous for the business. That's why MrBeast is going after him in court. He wants to protect his brand, his team, and everything he's built. In the lawsuit, Jimmy and his lawyers are asking the court to stop Leroy from talking about any private or confidential company information, make him pay damages for breaking the agreement, and force him to return or destroy any private content he still has access to. Basically, MrBeast wants to make sure that nothing Leroy did can hurt the company now or in the future, and honestly, that makes sense. When you run one of the most successful YouTube empires on the planet, you have to protect it, no matter what. So far, Leroy hasn't made a public statement. No tweets, no YouTube videos, no posts explaining his side of the story. He might be waiting to handle it all in court, or maybe his lawyers told him to stay quiet for now. Either way, we'll be watching to see if he responds at some point. And trust me, if he does, we'll be covering it here. At the end of the day, this story is a big reminder. Fame comes with responsibility. MrBeast isn't just a YouTuber anymore. He's running a multi-million-dollar empire, and stuff like this shows how serious that is. Whether you're working for a huge creator or building your own brand, you've got to follow the rules, respect the contracts you sign, and definitely don't hide cameras in the office. That's just creepy. We'll keep an eye on how this case plays out. But for now, it looks like MrBeast is doing what he has to do to protect everything he's worked for. All right, that's it for today's video. What do you think? Should MrBeast have sued? Do you think the hidden cameras thing is real? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one. Peace.